Hey everybody, how you doing? I haven't been making any videos lately. Last couple weeks I've been just trying, like my last videos, I've just been focusing on family and foundation of my life and trying not to focus on any of this stuff. But I had a good opportunity to show one of the things that it seems like such a small, insignificant thing, but deal with little things over and over and over that make no sense. They are a waste of taxpayers' money. It's just goofy. So this is about a baseball hat. I mean, it seems so insignificant, but like I said, over and over and over, it gets pretty draining. So when I list an item on eBay, we take professional photos with an SLR camera, professional camera, and use good lighting, and we want to make sure that you can see the hat. We wipe it down, we lint roll it, we cut the strings off of it that are coming out to rehab it, basically, bring the hat back to life. And if it stinks or if it's too dirty, we throw it out. So there was a hat that I put on, sorry about the camera, there was a hat that I put a photo on Twitter, I don't know, a couple months ago, that said, "The Second Amendment protects the First. Since 1791, don't tread on me." And I put a picture of that on Twitter, letting people know that it was a little advertisement for our store. Just, hey, we have hats like this and 14,000 other ones. If you want to shop in our store, here's the link. And it's been on there for a while. And at first I couldn't find it. I thought it was missing, which kind of threw up a red flag. Then I found that it was in the wrong place, which it shouldn't have been. I've got a section military, black military hook and latch strap. Can't say Velcro anymore. So this hat I listed, we took the photos. Now, this is the hat. Now see the bill? See how the bills, there's nothing, let's see, let me get some better lighting here. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a little mark underneath there, but I noticed when this hat sold, I flipped through the photos. Now here are the photos online. So you see on the bill, in the bottom right, this right here looks like some kind of stain, and I know when we listed that hat that wasn't on there. Now, when I was in the Air Force and in my free time also, I used Photoshop a lot. I became a Photoshop expert, to where I could teach a class. I could alter photos, alter images, I could put one person's head on somebody else. I could change their eyes out if they want to. I can alter and manipulate any photo and make it look realistic. So one of the tools that I got good with was the dodge and burn tool. Now, anybody that's used Photoshop and had to use dodge and burn can look at this right here and say, wow, that looks very, very similar to the dodge tool, which I've used thousands of times. Okay, so there's the second photo. Now, okay, now we get to here. Now it looks like there's some kind of white paint or something on here, but then when I look closer, it looks like they drug the dodge tool. You just drag it, it's a circle, it's a little circle, and you drag your mouse, and wherever you want the portion that you want to be lightened, you drag it over that, and the more you drag it over it, the lighter it gets. And you can also do like a color removing tool where you select black, and then you swipe over that area and it'll get rid of all the black in that area. So it could be either one of those tools, but this looks exactly like the dodge tool. And this was not on here when we listed it. It's not on there now. And so that tells me that basically, I mean, see, it's not even in. So that photo shows it on the left side of the bill. This photo, there's nothing on the left side of the bill. So how from the first photo to this one did that stain get removed? So what I'm trying to say is somebody hacked eBay, manipulated my photo, uploaded it again. See the top of this one? There's nothing on that. There's no stains. And then on the bottom of this one too, it looks very similar to the dodge tool right here. And surprised that if they're going to mess with me, they would mess with something that I would be an expert on and be able to see, unless this is part of the overt stalking, just trying to harass me and cause issues, because this hat would have sold for like $20 if this if it wouldn't have shown this stain on here. So what they're doing, this is literally stealing money from me by altering my image, which is illegal in the UCMJ. Department of Defense guidelines say that Department of Defense journalists and photographers cannot alter an image other than what they can do in the darkroom. And I guess you can do this in the darkroom, but this is changing the story of the narrative. This is kind of like they do to us. They, you know, we don't have any marks, stains, you know, any real bad stuff in our past, but they like to go ahead and fabricate that to give it a different appearance, just like they did with this hat. You know, it's completely different levels of importance, but I just wanted to share that. I hope everybody has a good day.